Greetings.
Hello.
Yo, what's up?
Did the opening get you guys in the mood?
Hey, Michael.
Y'all got game audio?
Oh, I haven't started it yet. I'll start it now. I was waiting
I'm
for King.
using my phone for Discord, so I don't have audio um on right now, but it's okay.
Well, let me try it.
How's everybody doing?
Well,
I'm alright, thanks.
it was an interesting day.
Oh yeah?
We had an earthquake
Did you
in New
really?
York, New York
Wow,
City. 4.8.
that's crazy. Is it like
It
bad?
was
Is
big.
everyone all right? Or
Yeah, no, it was fine. I mean, it's like everything just shook, but it was just weird.
imagine, yeah.
They don't really have them there, like,
No, it's not along the
do
fault
they?
line.
So,
Actually, we do for some reason. Like there was one in January, a small one.
yeah, okay.
Um,
Wow. I was painting my aunt's house this week, and she was playing all this like weird music. She's got some weird taste, but she was playing the Pogues, which I kind of like, and it was a song called "The Band Played Waltzing Matilda."
Oh, yeah. That's
yeah.
a that's a pretty we had to sing that when I was in school.
What, really?
Yeah, like in the choir and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I told them the whole story. They thought it was pretty crazy.
Mm.
Is
So
it It's not based on a true story, is it? It's like a folk tale of some kind, a folk song.
yeah, as far as I know.
Yeah, the waltzing Matilda song is just a is just like a folk song kind of thing. I think the band played waltzing Matilda is about the war though.
Yeah, yeah, that's a different thing entirely. Yeah, yeah. The Pogues are pretty good. Um, yeah, what a wild story that is, Waltzing Matilda. Uh,
Yeah, no, it's pretty. It's pretty simple. It's pretty all right. I had to come up with something because like I got too drunk at my friend's party and convinced them all to play D&D. So
right. Yeah.
I had to
Yeah.
I had to figure something out to do. So, um, waltzing Matilda it was.
Did you like tell them what it was beforehand, or did you just
Oh,
surprise them?
we're all Australians, so
Yeah.
we know the song. So, but I hadn't when I convinced them to play D&D with me. I didn't have any idea what I was gonna do. So, it's the dangers of getting too drunk.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the promises suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it kind of gives me inspiration. Canada, like we had a maple syrup heist, which might be fun.
Mm.
Theme is a game. It's really weird because we have like a maple syrup reserve, because of course we do. Anyway, where did we leave off last time in this game?
Well, we had gone to the cave and killed a hag, and we got a big pot of that we can use to make food whenever we want. And we found the fishermen; they were all dead. Um, we haven't handed the quest in. We got back quite late, so we just went to bed.
Yeah, yeah.
And there were a lot of frost giants in the cave, like they'd all suicided themselves into the spring, but we couldn't figure out anything about the drawings, so.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you guys were in the White Lady Inn in the town of Easthaven. Let's get you guys over to the map and you can wake up for the day. You guys find yourselves waking up in the morning. The inn is fairly quiet. You can hear a couple people talking out near the front desk. Chef Marnus and Andy are really tired, so they're just gonna sleep for the day.
Fair enough. We were
Um,
we were up very, very late fighting hags, so.
Mm-hmm.
I get up from my bed. I walk over to Shep and Marnus's current state. I see that they're completely knocked out, drool coming out the side of their mouth. They're side sleepers. I'm gonna go outside to the landing, sort of in the middle of
I think
all of the.
you're moving the cauldron.
Oh, is it? My bad. Oh, that's right. I need to. Well, like, can I carry it by myself, or do I need someone else to help me with?
Yeah, you do need somebody to help you, actually.
Okay. Well, I'll wait outside my room. Oh, everyone's here. Never mind. Hey, folks. The cauldron is in the room where I slept. Could I get some help with bringing it to wherever we need to bring it? I don't
I
want to
think
leave
we
it
just
just there. Do we
need
just
to
leave it?
bring the body parts from those guys, right? So we could leave the cauldron with Manus and then take the remains to the lady and
Oh,
tell her
okay,
what we
sure.
found. I think.
Beryl, as you walk by Andy's door, you hear him moaning, maybe having some erotic dreams.
Can't say I'm surprised.
This dude right here, behind the well, on the side of the counter, I guess, is a halfling, and he's here just kind of looking around at you all, and he's got a fiddle up to his neck, and he's plucking it.
I say hello in halfling.
He says, "Hello back," in halfling, and then he'll ask, "Are you all leaving so soon?"
Yeah, we're busy day. Busy day.
Ah, that's
What?
too
Wait,
bad.
wait.
I'm conducting a seance very shortly to contact the White Lady. I was wondering if you'd be interested in joining us.
Uh, a seance. And I'll turn to them and I'll tell them in common. I was like, hey, do you guys want to meet the White Lady?
Who is the white lady?
Apparently somebody dead. They're doing a seance.
Oh,
Hmm.
that sounds fun.
Barrel's a little skeeved out. Do we want to meet this white lady? I don't know if it's dangerous.
More dangerous than a bunch of hags.
Possibly. Where, good sir, where would you be conducting this seance? Here in the inn? Elsewhere?
Yes, I've rented the room in the back. Me and Bartaban go way back, don't we? And Bartaban's just kind of shaking his head, rolling his eyes, you know. He's like, I don't believe in any of this crap.
Has he done this before? Bardaban?
Yes, he's done it a few times, and apparently she answers, "Go on, Gucci."
Curious. I would like to try it. Come on.
What? I'm happy to
Sure.
try it. What
All
kind
right.
of who is the white lady? What are you trying to get out of this seance?
Ah, well, come on back and I'll explain to the group. And he'll put away his fiddle, unlock this door, and open it. And he's going to step into this back room here, and it's basically it's the back room of this inn here. It looks like there's like a half a dozen commoners. They're all sitting around in a circle, and they're like sitting cross-legged on the floors.
Michael, I think my character's stuck.
Oh, you're stuck in a wall? Here you go.
There we go.
Are you going back, Beryl?
Beryl, you coming?
Yeah, I'm in the room. Am I not? Am I
There
stuck
you
as
go.
well? Oh, no, I'm
There
here.
you are.
Okay, cool.
Scotty's hanging out in the corner.
I don't know if I want to join this circle. Oh, jeez.
Oh, man.
Can I see if any of these folks that are not us are under the influence of any substance?
Yeah. You can make a medicine check.
Okay. $15.
A 15. Ronaldo looks like he's straight, but he seems rather like eccentric. Like he's just kind of a fucking weirdo.
Okay.
A lot of the other commoners here, they look normal. You know, nothing really standing out about them. They seem like they're healthy enough.
Okay. I give a slight nod to Scotty and Rain to, I guess, signal that I don't sense anything that's particularly wrong with them, besides the fact that they're just a little stranger than usual.
So Ronaldo's going to stand up here, and he's going to once again begin plucking his fiddle, and he's going to begin recounting a tale. He's going on about the White Lady's husband. He was a miser, and he kept his treasure in a heavy locked chest, and he always brought the chest around with him and never left his side. Ronaldo goes on to say that perhaps it was the heavy chest that capsized his boat and sent the man to his sunken grave, or perhaps it was the fright of seeing his dead wife that caused him to capsize the boat and drown. Either way, Ronaldo is certain that the man's treasure lies at the bottom of the lake, waiting for some intrepid explorer to find it. And as he finishes up, people clap around.
Which lake is this?
Lac Denishire, the lake on Easthaven here.
Well, always good to know where there could be treasure.
So is the White Lady somehow connected to the treasure?
Are you asking, who are you asking here?
I don't know. The circle?
The rest of the circle's kind of quiet, and Ronaldo will say it's possible. She's been dead for some time, and if she's been confined here, I imagine she's explored quite a bit.
How long has she been passed on?
I believe it was 30 years ago. And slowly, smoke from the burning incense around will begin to cloud the room. And there's multicolored lamps and silks hanging from the rafters. And the light from several candles illuminates the circle here. Ronaldo pushes back the sleeves on his robe and raises his hand, closes his eyes, and then he intones, "Lady who watches from the lake, come to us in our darkest hour. Tell us what you've seen." And after a moment of silence, you guys begin to notice thick frost forming on the inside of the room's windows, and you can now see your breath. The windows slowly turn opaque one by one. And that's when everybody's candles go out one by one.
Oh no.
I sense her.
I-
Her spirit is
noises.
close. Reach
I
out.
put my hand.
Reach out. One of the commoners here will say, "Who's taking the gold from us here in the 10 Towns, in Easthaven?" And I have to, she actually has to make a persuasion check here. And you don't hear any response, but on the window, the frosty window, words begin spelling out letter by letter behind Ronaldo.
Can I
Oh, that's sick.
use my primeval awareness?
Is that... Didn't we do this last time? Like, did you decide if you were picking this or the spells?
I thought it was
Oh, right. You have to do one or the other.
Yeah.
forever. I thought it was
We can focus.
Reach out, Ronaldo will say once again. He's trying to prompt you guys to ask it a question.
I'd rather not interact with this entity and let it know that I exist. I think that to myself, but I put my hands to the floor to kind of stabilize myself to make sure that I'm still in the room where I was before all the lights went out.
Okay.
Damn, I don't know what to ask.
The door will close itself behind you.
Do either of you two have any ideas of what we could ask? Like, we know, so invisible dwarfs are stealing people's gold, apparently, and there's treasure at the bottom of a lake.
Okay.
Do
I
you
can
know
ask
why
something.
Oral's so upset? I don't know, but wait, what are your ideas for what we should ask?
I think
Are the dwarves being led by somebody in particular?
Oh, we could ask about that guy that got burnt as well, if that was really,
Oh yeah.
if that was really the guy.
So, what would you try to ask the spirit? What's the consensus?
Although we probably figured that it wasn't him, so that could be like assuming we only get one. I don't know how many questions we're gonna get here, so
Maybe one person gets one each. I mean, each person gets one question.
The other two
yeah,
commoners,
maybe.
or the other three commoners, look like they're too scared to say anything.
That's kind of my current state right now.
Scotty, you want to ask about the burn?
I don't know
guy?
if I wanna.
You want me to?
Well, maybe instead of asking if it was him, we could ask where the guy is, the guy that was apparently burned, and then maybe we can get a location, or she'll say, "Oh, he's in the far plains." What was his name again? I'm sure I wrote it down somewhere.
Let me see. Let me take a look at my notes. I don't have the name.
Damn.
Jaemont? Are we talking about I have Jaemont, I have Helix.
No. Hang on. We've got a picture of him, so we might be able to get it from that.
Was it the Ternalenio?
I don't think that was it.
Mr. Red Wizard. That's all I remember.
Yeah, he was. I'm pretty sure his name started with Z. I was sure that Markle put a picture of him in the handouts and said, "This is a cool picture of the guy."
Oh, it's this guy. I remember. It's under Arcane Brotherhood. I'm not sure if this is metagaming. I'll take any punishments. It's under Arcane Brotherhood in
Oh yeah, Zan.
it's Zan, yeah.
We could ask where is Zan.
Yeah. Do you want me to ask?
Sure, if you'd like to. I don't mind who asks. We could ask that, or if we wanted to ask something about the lake treasure, we could do that too, I suppose. Or the invisible dwarfs. Dwarves.
Hey, we encountered some dwarf-like creatures in one of our early adventures. Were they invisible? Scotty, do you remember? Were they invisible and then they popped out of invisibility?
They weren't invisible.
Oh. Yeah.
They were.
You saw them coming from a mile away and you chose to interact. I'm kidding.
Well, they were heading towards town, so I thought that they could be like, you know, a hidden, like, you know, like we rolled a special quest thing, and like we found some dwarfs heading toward towns, and they'd have like a cool quest or something to give us. But they were just mean.
That they were. I give a nod to Rain when she says, "Do you want me to ask?"
Okay. So I'll look to Ronaldo and I'll ask about Zen.
What are you asking?
Where is he? Like, really? Like he just disappeared, right?
Well, we don't know if allegedly he was. Oh, sorry.
I don't think he. I mean, right? Like he looked like he died, but we're not really sure he died. So, like, could you, like, I don't know, tell us where we might find him if he is around?
Oh, Ronaldo begins swaying, and once again, words begin spelling out in the glass behind him.
Red Wizard has burned, but
There's no more space on the pane for it to write.
Jeez.
can I, like, wipe it off so you can keep writing?
You can ask it another question if you want. There's more spots for it to write. It's just limited in its answers, it seems.
Red wizard has burned, but what's the but?
I guess maybe he's still alive, or... But it didn't tell us where we can find him.
He burned, but he's still alive? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
And we get another sentence writing out.
A copy was made.
Oh, I'm feeling weak, says Ronaldo. I can only hold it for one more question. What will it be?
So do we want to ask about these invisible dwarfs, or
I think so.
something else?
Yeah, let's ask. Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Do you want to know how many, or if there's a leader?
I don't think. If they're invisible, maybe the best way to ask the question is to ask how we can find them. Because if they have a leader or how many there are, it doesn't necessarily tell us how to find them.
How can we find the invisible dwarves?
Can you make a persuasion check?
Ooh, let's go.
Okay. Ooh, I don't have good persuasion.
DC 10?
DC
Fingers crossed.
DC 12, actually.
Oh. Nice. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna write that down.
Easthaven ferry.
And then Ronaldo's eyes go back to normal, and all the candles light back up. And with that, the seance ends.
I give like a little shiver, like, you know how dogs like shake when they're getting rid of stress. I do that little shake.
I'll go over and I'll put 2 gold in Ronaldo's hand and say thank you.
Yeah, all the people around are like, now that they're kind of calming down a little bit, they slowly begin clapping, like awkwardly. Like they're not
I do the
quite
same.
sure like how to take it.
Like a golf clap.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Exactly that.
All right.
Okay.
So should we head to Easthaven ferry?
Should we first find the hand in that dwarf quest and get the rewards for it, and then
Yes.
Or
Yes.
I mean, we could ask this commoner about what's this issue with gold being stolen. What's going on with that?
Yeah, can we go up to the commoner who said it?
Yeah, so this commoner is the one that mentioned it. You can definitely inquire if you'd like.
Um, you mentioned some invisible dwarves. Um, how long has this been going on?
Well, maybe you haven't heard, but the pickpocketing is more than quadrupled in the last week. We suspect it's
Really?
someone new to town. How long have you been here?
Um, not that long.
They've only
Yeah,
been
same
here
here.
for the night, says Ronaldo. Thank you for coming. I must clean up the room for Bartaban. Please, I bid you good day.
Okay. Before we leave, I sneak a quick question to the commoner who was talking to us. Are these invisible dwarves involved? No, they've only been here for. Well, might as well just ask. Are these invisible dwarves?
Well, wait, how do you know they're invisible dwarves if they're invisible?
Good question.
Are you asking me? I don't know. I'm not
Well,
even convinced any of
who
this
said
was
that they
real. It
were-
could have been an illusion.
Well, who said that they were invisible dwarves?
The lady. She
The
wrote
lady,
it on
yeah,
the,
sure, the
on
painting.
the window.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
With that, the commoners will begin making their way out, and as you guys are exiting or doing whatever you're doing here, Ronaldo's saying to them that, if you'd like to hold another seance, I'm available next week. I need to rest, and so on and so forth. He looks kind of pooped after the whole experience.
Well, I need a morning beer.
Once we're out of earshot of those folks, I'm gonna say to y'all, I hope this is nothing more. I mean, nothing. I hope this isn't a parlor trick, and we've been conned into believing whatever they want us to believe in.
Oh, if it's a parlor trick, him and I are going to have very loud words. Maybe painful ones.
Yeah, you gave him some money for his quote-unquote
Well,
seance.
yeah, but if he's right and we find them, we'll probably get a lot more in return.
I'm not sure that's worth the risk, but I hope for the best. Morning beer?
Morning beer.
Okay. I will go back to the room and dig out all the bones, put it in my pack, and go downstairs to meet everyone.
You guys are
Rain's
leaving
also
the
going to go downstairs.
leaving the cauldron here. You also won't be able to get beer here. This is just an inn.
Oh,
Oh, we're just
yes,
in it? I
but
thought we were in a tavern inn. Okay.
what I will do is I will push it to the far wall between Shep and Marnos, get as much of my beddings, blankets, whatever, and cover it, and just so it's hidden, and go downstairs.
Okay, we'll drop Andy in this room too, so they're all in the same one.
Oh no, I'm not touching him. I don't know how he got there, but I'm not touching him.
He teleported in his sleep. So, gang, yeah, what do you want to do here? You want to step out into Easthaven, look for the dude, Captain Imdra?
Should we turn in that other quest?
Yeah, I reckon we should turn in that quest and then figure out what we want to do next.
Yeah, because if we get enough money, we could maybe get some stuff that can help us.
Yeah. So, thinking back to, the captain of the militia's not authorized to pay you. He offered you Zan's belongings, right?
Yeah, they were
Oh.
like what was it? A scroll of fireball, a bag of grey tricks, and there was something else, right?
I think it was just those two. But the gray bag of tricks is decent.
And we should probably give the scroll of fireball to our wizard.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just gonna backtrack. Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna backtrack a little bit. And I woke up a little earlier, so I can do this. Where is it? There it is.
Whoa, geez, look at all that text. What the heck? Find
It's
familiar.
just fun familiar. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm burning one of my sets. I think I have 2 total.
Yeah. We'll let you burn it in the cauldron.
Yeah.
The cauldron's made out of copper, but whatever. You can still do it. What are you trying to find as a familiar here?
An owl.
An owl? Okay.
Yeah.
There's a folder with like wild shapes and pets and familiars and stuff.
You
Nice.
don't want an octopus? Come on.
No.
You'll see.
In the frozen tundra.
You'll
I'm
see
sure that'll go
snowy,
well.
snowy owl there.
Yeah.
That'll be your boy.
Awesome. I was wondering, what was Andy's owl's name again? Was some weird name.
Mr. Hooters.
And you have, yeah, is that his actual name?
If he wants it to be, yeah. I mean, I
Oh,
thought it
okay.
was.
I thought he were. Yeah. I'm like that's so appropriate for Andy's character that he would name an owl Mr. Hooters. But
That's Chief.
Yep.
That's classic.
But yeah, I had 2 sets of Find Familiar materials. I'm burning one of them to summon my owl. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was it. Sorry. We can go on with our day.
All right. Let's just turn it in real quick and get that bag, whatever. Bag of.
Alright, as you guys head out, it'll drop you on the Easthaven map. You can see where you are and decide where you're going.
Alright. Okay. Okay, so where are we heading?
We were at the inn, right?
Yeah, you're at the White
The
Lady
inn, right?
Inn. Yeah.
This one. Okay.
I'm pretty sure Captain Imdra Aldorath told you to meet him at the Wet Trout, the tavern.
Oh, that is so far.
Oh, I guess we better make our way over to the wet trout.
Yeah, but
And it's a tavern. That works perfectly. Drinkies and food.
all right. Rime, what is your passive perception?
It is 14.
14. As you guys are walking up through the town, you're gonna feel somebody from behind digging in your pockets.
Hey. Can I grab his hand?
You turn around and kind of try to grab his hand, and it is what looks to be like, a 12-year-old kid, and he's like, oh shit, he looks real frightened.
Like a normal kid?
Yeah. Commoner.
So I got a kid that's the same height as me,
Basically, yeah.
Wow. Somebody started young.
Sorry. You know what they say, watch your pouches.
Yeah, I was watching my pouch. That's how I caught you.
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys have a good day.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Come here. Who do you work for? Eh.
I don't work for anybody. You guys just looked like you had some money.
When's the last time you ate?
Um, 2 days ago. You can try to insight that if you want.
Yeah, I will.
Do I hear this?
Yeah. Presuming you all stopped to see what was going on. A 13, yeah. He rolled a 5 on his deception check.
So, does he look hungry?
No.
Okay. Liar. Go away. I pinch his cheeks. I go, look at these cheeks. They're too full. You're not hungry at all. Go.
You'll run off, kind of scurrying through the snow.
And I'm going to take my coin purse and stick it down my shirt.
Yeah, I'll do the same. Make sure it's well hidden on my person.
You guys make your way to the Wet Trout. There's a few commoners in here, surprisingly. Not everybody is out fishing. You see Captain Imdra Argalath, the one that gave you the quest, is a half-elf. Yeah, just pretty much all that's going on. There's a couple commoners. The owner of this tavern is a white dragonborn named Nemetra Miskin. And she's known as like a straight up unapologetic praiser, like follower of O'Real. She encourages the sacrifices, basically, and stuff like that.
Good for the Dragonborn. Good for them.
Alright, so we see our guy. Let's go.
You guys walk up, he's basically sitting at the bar, just kind of chatting, and you guys will walk up and he'll say, "Oh, back so soon. Oh, back alone."
Yeah, well, we found them, but they'd been kind of murdered by a hag.
A hag? Oh.
So?
Yeah.
Sit down, let me get you a mead. Tell me everything.
Okay.
We tell him everything.
We killed the hag.
What was it, a will-o-wisp or something? A will-o-wisp got away, though. I'm not sure if that's relevant.
Are you gonna
Yeah,
tell
that's
him
true.
tell him about he's obviously gonna ask some questions like going along here. If you're telling him the whole story, basically he's gonna want to know, like, was the boat where he said it was? What happened to the fishermen? Where did you find their bodies? Why did the hag want them?
Yeah, the boat was on the lake. It was frozen in. So like it had been probably like we could send our halfling out to inspect the boat. We did find the boat. It had the right name of the people on it, their group. It looks like they'd walked into the cave of their own volition, and then we went in the cave too. It looked like a place frost giants had used to have a sacred space. Unfortunately, we didn't get there in time to save the fishermen. They were already being turned into stew. And
I open up my pack and kind of have Scotty take out the remains if they would like to. If you would like to. Here, Scotty.
The captain will kind of glance at them and say, "Oh, put those away. We're in a bar, man."
Oh, okay. Sorry.
And the Dragonborn will chuckle behind the bar, and she says, "Ha! Put them on stakes for all real." So, have you all heard? Do you think it's related to the Frost Giants in Goodmead?
We've heard some rumors about giants in Goodmead. Can you tell us more?
All I've heard is that the speaker was killed by one. So tell me more about this cauldron you found.
Um, they were, they were cooking people in it.
Are you gonna tell them that it's magical?
I don't know if we want to give, like, we want to keep that cauldron ourselves.
Yeah.
don't we? So I don't know what value we get out of telling them about it. They might try and steal it from us. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a shame we don't have like our magic people. Well, no, I mean, they were just using it to, you know, cook up your friends.
Let's go with the deception check. Oof. He got a 19, so he definitely knows you're hiding something.
Oof.
Okay. Yeah. It might be magical. I'm not a magical person, so I wouldn't really be the one to talk to about it.
I understand. But if it's anything like the one that my grandparents told me about, and said that an old witch could make endless stew, but it was never enough. I thought it was a myth. But if, such a thing were to exist, I'm sure the speaker and Speaker Wayland would pay in abundance for such an item to feed the people of Easthaven. Fishing is rough. But that's neither here nor there. I suppose you want your rewards.
Yes.
Yeah, we do. We do.
He has them on him, so he'll hand over a spell scroll, a fireball, and a gray bag of tricks.
I guess we discussed with the others about the possibility of selling the cauldron or keeping it.
I imagine
I'm not saying this to the guy, by the way.
Yeah, you probably want to get a table or something, eh?
Yeah, that would not be a comment made in front of him.
So it's just one bag of tricks. Just has one trick in it. Oh, 3 fuzzy. Oh, there's 3. Okay. I speak with animals. Can I please have this?
Sure. Yeah. I don't mind.
I'm not bothered. We probably should leave it, or like just check if anybody else who was there on the mission wants it. Would be the only comment that I have. I don't particularly want it or care about it though, so it would just be because they were there, so they should get a chance to have a say as well.
Okay, I'll just put it in. I'll just put it in my bag, and I'll just hold on to it.
Okay. Captain Indra will say to you as you kind of get up to get away here, enjoy your mead, and I'll be here all day if you think of anything you need to tell me.
Thanks, Captain. And again, sorry about your loss. Okay, so I guess we're heading to the ferry.
Well, are you gonna discuss the possibility of selling the cauldron?
Well,
I
think we need to
kind
wait
of
for the
feel
others.
like we need to, need to discuss that with the others, because it's sort of like, we could get a lot of gold for it, I guess, but then again, we can also, like, not worry about food, so...
It's true. I mean,
I don't think it's really fair for just the three of us
Yeah.
to make that choice.
Yeah, we'll hold off on that one.
no harm in seeing what the offer is, though, is there?
True.
No, but
Yeah, well,
well,
what is the offer? I guess like we could find out what it is,
Yeah,
but then he'd probably. I guess he kind of knows that we probably have it, but
Yeah. All right. So I mean, is this the seeker, right?
I thought I lost everyone. Okay.
I lost everyone too. That was so
Yeah.
why? So we're looking for the seeker.
Who do we
right?
ask about the exchange value of the cauldron? Do we just ask the bartender, local?
oh, it would be the guy.
Mr.
wouldn't
Guy?
it, that we were.
Captain?
Okay. Hey, Captain. Really quick before we leave, actually, we do have a quick question. Where would we find a person who might give us an offer for this cauldron that may or may not be magic?
If you wish, I could speak to the speaker, Daneth Whalen, and see if he's interested in procuring such an item. Again, I'm not authorized to pay you myself, but he is.
Could we go and talk to him?
You could, but he doesn't really like strangers.
If we can we find you again, in this tavern, like tomorrow or something?
Yes, his home's not too far from here. I could make time today to go see him. Perhaps meet me back here in an hour or two.
Come back tomorrow, 'cause we have
yeah.
to go all the way to. We have to go to the ferry.
Do you know anything about like invisible dwarfs and people getting pickpocketed a lot?
Does he know? Let's see. No, he actually doesn't. So, he'll think about it for a moment and say, no, I haven't heard anything like that. I know there's lots of dwarves and Druagar out there, mining, but what else is new?
Wait, what are they mining?
Everything. Iron,
Just a regular-
gems.
Okay.
Surely you've heard of the
Same old, same old.
Battlehammer clan.
Have I heard of the Battlehammer clan? I'm not from here, and I've not been here long.
Yeah.
Do I?
You've been to their store actually, Black Iron Blades in Bryn Shander.
Oh yeah, they like us. We got them. We got them some items.
Yeah, you hauled their iron for them.
Mm,
Right. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Perhaps tomorrow. But if we're not able to reconvene tomorrow, we can always just leave a note for a meeting time and date here at the tavern. I don't think we should be meeting elsewhere. I think this is fine.
Yeah, it doesn't even just for reference too. It's gonna be like maybe a 20-minute walk to the ferry. If
Oh,
that's
it's not
where
too
you were
far.
planning on going. You got the
Okay.
scale at the bottom here, right at 1,000 feet.
Okay. Okay. Why don't, hey, what, you said you'll be here all day, so, you can come back, like, this afternoon?
Yes, come back if you have any news. I'll buy you another mead.
That would be lovely. Alright. So off to the ferry?
yeah, I guess so.
Mhm.
All right.
Easthaven.
What are you guys talking about on your way to the ferry?
I'm definitely keeping an eye out for pickpockets and making sure that my gold is well protected.
Yeah.
What should I do with the remains that I have in my pack, guys? Do I put it back at the cauldron? Like a quick stop back?
Ooh. Oh yeah, we should probably tell the guy we've got some remains of the fishermen if they want to give it to their families.
Yeah.
I suppose we don't really want to be carrying that grizzled
Yeah,
stuff
no,
around.
it's starting to stink. It's starting to get soggy in here, and
Yeah, let's.
I have to
Oh,
wash it
I thought we'd given.
tonight.
I thought we'd given the remains to him already. That I thought that was part of the conversation.
He told me to put it away. He was like, "Oh no, this isn't the time and place.
Then,
We're in a tavern." And I'm like, "Okay,
then
sure,
can we find
sorry."
their Can we ask around to find their families really quick and just see if they want the remains of their loved ones?
Did he realize it was the remains of the fishermen?
Yeah, he definitely did. But he was pretty grossed out. 'Cause you guys only took their heads, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Their bodies were like affixed to the wall, and I remember. Yeah, it's so funny. That's holy shit. Totally forgot about that. Okay.
I say we give them a nice burial. We just put them somewhere, put a stone there, and call it a day.
I mean, we could go back in and say, "What do you want us to do with this? Don't their families want these
Yeah.
remains?"
Yeah. All right. We
So,
go back.
Oh.
like halfway to the ferry, you're gonna turn around.
Like, oh shit. Yeah.
Well, we don't want to be found with like heads on us. People might think we're murderers
Also
or
gross.
something.
Okay. Level back.
Or we could talk to the innkeeper and see if, or the tavern owner, talk to Numatrol and see if she knows where the families might be.
Let's get
Yeah.
you guys back into the wet trout. Where you see that the captain is no longer there. Presumably, he has gone to speak to the speaker on your behalf.
What a jerk. Oh well. Well, if you don't want to carry them around, I guess we could go put them back in, like, the room.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's right next to the ferry anyway, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like we're going
Go
that
on,
far out of the
Gucci.
way. Alright.
Yeah. Okay. So
So you want to go back to the White Lady Inn and put the...
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
Just-
I'm not. I could get arrested for I can be falsely accused for murdering,
Also, it's
being a
gross.
serial killer. Yeah, it's disgusting. It's starting to stink. I quickly run in, uncover the cauldron, put the heads in, and yeah, run back out.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, make sure you hide it well again. I guess the
Oh
others
yeah,
will
no,
hear in
it's
their
still under.
guardian as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, it's like in between the. There's like foot lockers, I'm sure. Um, at the foot of the bed, so I just push it in to make a little fort and cover the cauldron with my blankets. Andy can sleep in the bed without the blankets. That's fine.
You gotta take the blankets off Andy.
Yeah, he is unusually
Oh,
warm
Yeah, I hope he's not sleeping
for
nude, man.
someone. He pro-
He probably
Yeah.
is. It's Andy.
he
Like,
probably is. Yeah.
well, that's atrocious.
Well.
Okay. Poor Shep. Poor Marnus. Yeah, so, after that, you want to make your way to the ferry, right?
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
I guess so.
Actually, wait, if he's saying that they might be there, we should probably go a little. Once we get closer, we might need to go a little stealthier.
Ooh, right.
We probably want to be a bit cautious, but also really quite sort of protective of our belongings and stuff.
Well, no, but if I mean the ferry, what if the ferry's their hideout? We don't want to just go walking in. So let's go and we'll just sort of case the area, take a look see, do some reconnaissance.
Do we want to send Pistachio? Pistachio's the name of my owl.
Aw. Yes.
Do you want to send
definitely
Pistachio
take
for a
advantage
quick
of that.
aerial
Yeah.
recon? Yeah.
Yeah. I can also talk to animals and
Oh. Right.
Or you could ask like some kind of random animal if they've seen anything related to these dwarfs.
Okay. Well, do we know more? Do we know exactly which area it mostly has been happening? Like right near here, or
In Easthaven?
yeah,
Um,
specific?
it's not really. They didn't really mention it. But
Yeah.
it's probably like people that were traveling like you were, or people in like large
Yeah.
groups like at the tavern or.
Okay. Let's check out the East Ferry first, and then if we don't have anything, if there's not a clear picture, then we can ask around.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
All right. So basically, you guys are, if you want to, you can spend about an hour knocking on doors, asking questions, and you have to do like a group persuasion check.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
I wish I had advantage.
Oh boy.
Wait,
Can
I
we-
have to re-roll it.
Did you
Yeah,
not get one for today's
yeah.
recap?
Go ahead.
Re-roll ones.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Not that much better.
Hopefully, Bayer will carry this.
Yeah, most of them, no, they don't really know much. A lot of them are pissed off that they're losing the little bit of money that they have through the inquiry of asking all these people too. You'll also learn that pickpocketing is legal in Easthaven. Um,
Interesting.
an older couple will tell you that basically it's because Easthaven was founded by a thieves guild.
Lovely.
People that live near the docks will mention that they've thought they've heard people at the Easthaven ferry in the nighttime. Although, as far as they know, it's been closed since it's been frozen in the lake.
Maybe we should check it out at night. Be easier to
Yeah.
skulk about.
Well, we could check it sort of during the day, see what's there.
Oh, yep, we got pistachio.
We do. Also, it's
You got
probably a good
pistachios,
idea
though?
to-
What you named them?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's actually like a player of mine in this
Oh.
campaign.
Oh,
in a different game.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna go with.
No, you can still call them
I'll
pistachio.
go with
It's
chives.
fine.
No, it's fine. I thought it would be appropriate.
And it's also really weird I was eating pistachios before the game.
Ooh.
I don't know. I thought that would be a little clever on my part. Pistachio.
Poor
Yeah.
Al.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
that's on theme for
No,
the game.
no, that's actually not his name. It's just one S. But
He's
if you want me to,
he's a
yeah.
snowy owl with, you know, a little bit of a yellow tinge.
Right. It's got green eyes.
So you'll conclude your investigation about an hour later. You haven't really learned anything about the invisible dwarfs per se, but you have learned some things.
This is Easthaven Ferry, correct?
Yeah, right up here.
Okay. We can. I say to everyone that we kind of know what the layout is and how busy it is during the daytime. Maybe the difference between the daytime and the nighttime will give us an idea about what activities is occurring during the nighttime. If, you know, something's missing, there's something different. Is there anything in that, anything striking in particular that is of note that's here, Muckle?
Is there anything striking about what?
About what we see during our recon?
Just around the town?
No, Easthaven Ferry. We're doing a little bit of recon here.
Oh, you're gonna
Yeah.
send Pistachio over
Yeah,
and have a look?
yes. Yeah.
Right. So basically, flying overhead, the boat is definitely so Easthaven's ferry is like a big keel boat, and it's definitely trapped in the ice at the end of this wooden dock. It looks pretty quiet here. Although your owl would probably also be able to tell that basically the whole thing has like a thick sheet of ice over it, except for the door, which appears to have been chipped away.
Mm. Okay. All right. I tell everyone that.
Yeah, okay, so they're definitely they're in the ferry then. These invisible dwarfs.
Well, they can't be invisible all the time.
Well, it's possible.
You know, those spells wear off, or potions wear off, or spell scrolls that wear off.
I hope so, yeah.
mean, unless they're ghosts.
Ooh, that'd be interesting. I'm not sure my blades will, if we fight them. I'm not sure my blades will
Did you guys want to
be
like
effective.
actually like look around the dock area yourselves, or
I was gonna
or
say,
did you
like,
just
are there
send?
Yeah.
like places to hide on the dock? Like, if we wanted to hide behind some cargo or something to like be a little stealthy.
Yeah, I reckon we should probably look around, see what we can see.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see some impressions in the snow. You can make a survival check here to check out these tracks.
Ooh, survival.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Now we're speaking my language.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So Rain is going to realize it a little bit quicker than Beryl, but you both do reach the same conclusion that there's about 3 sets of dwarf tracks here. It looked like they were leading to the dock.
Okay, so at least 3 of them. We can take 3
And
dwarves.
they're probably there now, I suppose.
Okay. Can we, I guess, stealthily try to get to what they're like? Which boat are they?
Yeah.
The one at the end?
Yep. The one at the very end, right
Okay.
here.
Can we maybe? I mean, if they usually go out at night, we might be able to catch them aware, like catch them during the day, make a surprise.
Do we have
Attack.
anything to deal with invisibility?
Let's see. I don't think so. I have disguise self.
I also have this guy's self.
Do we make ourselves look like dwarves?
I mean, you probably have a better chance of it. It would.
All right.
I'm a little.
Right, because you're human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a half elf, so I'm a little taller than a dwarf.
Well, it's like as long as you don't like, as nobody tries to hug you.
You're right.
I
Yeah,
mean, if we did disguise ourselves as dwarfs, what does that doesn't? I guess maybe we could talk to them, but do you both speak dwarvish?
Oh, right. Let me see.
Languages.
No.
And I also wouldn't be able to disguise.
Yeah, that's me out.
I speak giant. Oh, okay. Can I look around for I don't know, like a bird or like a seabird or something?
Yeah. Make a perception check.
So I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals, so I don't have to use a spell slot anymore for it. And I'm going to look for I don't know, a bird that looks like it's been hanging out there for a while, and walk up to it. Hello.
Yeah. Can you make a perception check?
It's freaking out. Why are you freaking out? Stop freaking out. There it is.
Oof. Yeah. Looking around, you're not going to see any birds here. It's likely that you don't have too many things that take flight in the sky here. It's a harsh region. But when you're looking around, you do notice a flying snake flying from the east side of town through the west.
What?
Hello, Mr. Flying Snake. Hello. Hello.
It just keeps flying.
Hey, don't be rude. I'm gonna pick up a rock and throw it at him. Just a small pebble. Hey.
Which direction was it flying?
It's flying from east to west.
East to west.
Basically, it's gonna head right out of town.
Oh, the 19. Can I hit him with the rock?
Yeah, you can hit him with the little rock, and you do hit him a little bit, and you hear him think, "Ow!"
Yeah, that's what you get. Don't
and then
ignore
he's
people that are
and
trying
then
to
he's
talk to you.
thinking, gotta keep going, gotta get to Targos,
No.
and he's gonna
Where?
fly out of your range.
Oh crap. You know what? Never mind. Don't owls hunt snakes? I was thinking of sending Pistachio to drag it back to us, but that's a little.
All right. You know what? Let's try to just. Can we just maybe just stealth in? Let's just go take a look and
Yeah.
see what we can see.
Sure.
Okay, you guys will approach the deck here.
Jesus. 14.
Not awful. 14 as well.
You can hear the old deck boards creaking underneath your feet as you roll 3 14s. Wow.
That's amazing.
Like the Three Musketeers, just like in sync. Or the Three Stooges, depending on how the day
Yeah.
goes.
Yeah.
Alright.
So yeah, you come up on the deck. It's all pretty frosty here. You definitely see the keelboat here. Kind of a thick sheet of ice over it, like all over the walls and stuff. It's been definitely pelted by a lot of wind just sitting here.
Okay. Hey guys, should we sneak in?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to stealthily make my way towards the boat.
I'll be behind you.
Alright. Let me see if I have a. Where's my name? Nope. Okay. Anybody on deck?
Nope, all is quiet.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna try the door.
Wait, I have this. Do you want me to?
Ooh, yes. I'll back up.
All right. Still behind you. I'll just peek around your shoulder and
You just probably
use Mage
just
Hand to try the door.
I am short.
Yeah. I'm over you and I'm just, yeah. I'll try my hand at the door. Is it unlocked?
Is the door locked?
It is unlocked, yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. Either these guys are stupid or they're brash enough that they can leave their door unlocked.
Okay, so ooh, send Pistachio in.
Oh, sure. I bracket just enough that my owl can fit, and I'll send Pistachio in.
Okay.
What does he see? Any people?
Doesn't see any people. He sees there's 4 sleeping bags here. And there's a big kind of like rolled up piece of parchment. Maybe it's a map. There's a few bags of something.
Are there? Is there light in this room?
I have to put your. No, there's no real light in there. There's some light like shining in the dim light from outside,
Yeah.
but it's not very bright in there.
Are there dents in the beds that would indicate that there are invisible individuals sleeping currently?
It doesn't look like it. No.
Okay. Last thing, Pistachio would like to check for any tripwires
Okay.
closer to the floor.
Can you roll a perception check with the owl?
Sure. What's his? Let me see. I'll look back at his stats. Perception is int or is it whiz?
Wisdom.
Perception is whiz. Yeah. Okay. I always get those two confused. And investigation is int. Okay. So that's +1. Let's see. Perception. I'm just gonna. Sorry, I don't know how to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's 3 + 1. That's 4.
Four? No, he's not gonna notice anything out of the ordinary here.
Okay. I will send him back to us and tell everyone that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll grab a piece of parchment.
You grabbing like the map looking thing?
Yeah, I was thinking of not disturbing anything until we were inside.
Oh, it's
because if there was I don't want. I've only had Pistachio for maybe about an hour, and I don't want anything to happen to him just yet. So I'll send it back to us. I'll make him disappear, and I tell everyone that the coast seems clear. There's no one inside. There's no light. So I think we should be okay. And, there's a piece of parchment on that's maybe useful that we can.
Do you have the range to grab it with your mage hand?
Ooh, let's see. What is it? It's 5 feet per. It's the range 30. Yeah, I should wait. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I should have the range. I'll peek around the door and train my eyes on the piece of parchment, and I pick it up using my mage hand.
Okay. So. As you basically pick up the piece of parchment here, a dwarf is going to just and stab you. He's going to. He's got a mind poison dagger here. He stabs into you, and you feel like this insane migraine in your head. You're gonna take 5 piercing damage and 18 psychic.
What?
And then we're gonna get into initiative. So your Snowy Owl's got to stay there for now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in the corner. My AC is 16. It hit me?
Yep. Got a 22.
No! Oh boy, okay.
Wow, you got 1 health.
I know.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Wait a second, I rolled a 23 for initiative.
Oh yeah, you should be going first.
Yeah, it's not sorted yet. I'm gonna roll for the owl here. Oops.
Oh shoot, yeah. No, I made the owl disappear, so the owl is not currently
You can't do that.
existing. I can't?
Well, like you have to wait till your turn, right? Because
No, I
basically,
did. Before I picked up the parchment, I was like, okay, I'll go disappear. I don't want anything to happen to you.
oh, did you? Sorry, I was reading. I
I
might have
did,
missed that.
yeah.
I missed that. Okay.
No, no, it's fine.
So yeah, Rain will be up first here to make the first move. You just seen your boy get stabbed here. It didn't look good.
Oh, that's ouch. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm going to bonus action to. No. Okay, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on this lovely feller and shoot him.
13 will not hit.
13 will not hit. Okay. If I hit as a dread ambusher, I get a second one, right, on my first.
That's right. An 18 will hit. Yes.
Nice.
And so I get this.
And
Plus
you get-
another D8 on the roll.
Yeah. You should be using your longbow here.
I can't. 'cause
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
short.
Sharp. Right. You're a halfling. My bad. I had that backwards.
I know,
7.
so
Okay.
I can't-
And you've got the hunter's mark too, right? Or does
Yeah.
that not?
Yeah.
That already
You'll have to mark your concentration.
1d6.
So 10 damage to him altogether.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, good stuff.
And that is end of turn.
All right, Scotty.
I'll go here and shoot him with my hand crossbow, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know what we can do for Beryl. I'm kind of worried about you. Jeez.
I'm okay.
I'm assuming that hits.
22? Yes, it does.
You do remember, Scotty, I hope, that you gave healer's kit way back.
Oh,
So I do
yeah.
have that in my possession.
I did give you
Yeah.
that. I will attack him again.
All right.
And I'm gonna use a precision die on that.
Yeah, right, okay, sure. Oof. Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, and I am going to action search.
Give her.
And I get one more attack. And I'm going to use a precision on that as well. Oh, nice.
Another hit
Good
there,
rolls.
yeah. 5 more piercing. Okay, he is leaking dark red blood all over the place, but he's still up.
Am I allowed to use more than one superiority die in the same attack?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Because I'd maybe use, well, although it's a pretty big investment, but if it's frightened, wait. So if I use menacing attack, does it? He has to try and move away from me, right?
Can you post the
I
thing?
can't, yeah, I'll post what I do.
Give her a good old
maybe if I
read.
can,
This audio's
because maybe
lagging.
that will mean he can't attack Bayrul. I'm not really sure though.
When you hit a creature with a level attack, you spend 1 superiority die to frighten the target. Yeah, what's it say for your superiority die?
It would be. Oh, jeez. It would be. Hang on. It's like D8. Sorry, I need to check which modifier it's based on. It's going to say it's somewhere. Superiority dice. No, sorry about this.
No, it's alright. Yeah, D8. So, yeah, so.
D8 plus your strength or dexterity. So hang on, I'll just go over to my. If I make my spell casting ability dexterity, it will tell me. So it'll be 14.
Right, okay. So that's not a problem. I will get him 3 maneuvers. You can enhance an attack. You can only use 1 maneuver per attack.
Yeah, okay, so I'm not able to do it then because
Yeah.
I used the precision to hit him.
That's right.
Yep, no, that's okay. I will. Well, I guess I'll just move back up here and EOT, or like I'm not going to be able to grab the healer's kit off Beryl at the moment because he hasn't acted yet, has he?
No, he hasn't.
Yeah. But we'd be able to maybe use an action to find it on him on his turn or something, hopefully. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
EOT.
Alright.
Fine, I'm not gonna get hit.
We're up to Mr. Dirt's Sunblights. I'm gonna make a roll. Ooh, you guys are lucky.
There we go.
He's gonna use his action to reduce to a tiny size.
Oh, come on.
At this point, I can give you the handout of this little menacing fella.
Oh my goodness.
And that's the end of his turn.
Oh.
Oh shit, no, wait, he wouldn't have, he forgot to move. He was going to, I gotta check his movement actually. Okay. He's going to run down here. Whoa. Doing all kinds of weird stuff with the tokens. It's so small, it's hard to grab them. There we go. Oh my gosh. He's actually got enough. He's going to...
Does Beryl get an off attack
Off
on him?
attack,
Yep,
yeah, I was
you
thinking.
do. So this is where he's going to move to. Unless you manage to hit him and kill him.
Oh boy. Okay, sure. Let's see. 15.
That will not hit. He is tiny now. His armor class has jumped up.
Okay.
So he's basically run through a little rat hole that he's carved in the wall by this bed and kind of ran out to the other side. Now it's
Sure.
Barrel's turn.
Alright, I will see if I can shoot an arrow through the hole. I probably don't have vision or eyes on him anymore, but I will just in case, I get lucky and I hit.
Yeah, he's got basically full cover right now.
He dies.
Yeah.
What is that, -5?
Well, full cover, you can't really hit him.
Oh.
Because he's basically this little deck area is slightly above the ice that he's jumped down to on the other side of the rat hole. So even if you shoot an arrow through the thing, it'll go over his head because he's like lower in elevation.
I see.
Than that.
Gotcha. Okay, I will. All right. Let's see. Do I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna go just tuck myself into the far end of the boat with Scotty. And I will ready an attack, just in case I see him again
Okay.
with my short bow. Was it 20, I guess? Or no, I just roll later. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
roll later.
Mm-hmm.
And I will end my turn, yeah.
Okay. Rain.
Okay. Well, with my hunter's mark, can I sense where he is?
Is that a feature of your hunter's mark?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so.
Wisdom or survival? Yeah, perception or survival. Okay. So you seen where he ran. I don't. What do you want to do with this here? Um,
Um. Uh. He ran in
through a little
right,
rat
right?
hole.
He
Yeah.
jumped through a little rat hole that way.
Yeah. In here.
All right. 5. These are 5 each. 5. 25. I get 5 and 10 more because of. It's a Bloom Stalker.
You only get extra speed on your first turn.
Oh, then 25. So I'm gonna head to the door. Head to this door, and I'm gonna try to open it my next turn.
Yeah, sure.
That's end of turn.
Okay. Scotty.
Whereabouts in the room is the parchment and
The parchment
bag of stuff?
is right by Rain here, and the bag of stuff is right here.
Yeah, okay. Can I... so that was 3, 4... Can I grab the bag of stuff with my... as like a free object interaction and ready an action to attack? Or would it be an action to grab the bag?
What do you gotta do? You gotta drop... Because you gotta drop a crossbow, right? You're holding 2 right now?
No, I'm holding 1. I've got a free hand.
Okay, if you got a free hand, you're good, yeah. You can pick it up.
Yeah, okay.
Use a hand crossbow.
But I guess then it would be to make the 2 attacks. I'd need to be able to reload, so I'd have to drop the bag. But yeah, if I'm readying an action though, I'm only going to be able to make 1 attack. So I guess I'll pick up the bag and I'll ready my action to attack. And 3, 4. I can still see into the room okay. If I could drop the bag down here on my next turn is what I'm thinking. So I'll do that. I've readied an action to attack if I see anybody come out of these doors or whatever.
Yep, that's cool. Back up to little tiny man. Ooh. And I gotta make him roll, because he's on the ice. Wow, okay. Barrel's turn.
I will go to where Scotty was last, so that I have a better angle for an attack if Mr. Dwarf pops up, and I will hold a short bow attack.
All right. Rain?
Okay. I'm gonna open the door.
Okay.
Okay. Where did he go? I mean, he went through a little hole in this wall, right? So
Yeah.
he should be here. Am I standing on him?
You're not standing on him. You can use an action to like feel around your space if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a perception check here.
Oh, wait, I get to roll again?
Yeah.
11.
Okay. Can you re-roll?
Okay. Perception again?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Nice.
As you're feeling around the ice, you're gonna kind of bonk him on the head. You do feel him. He's right here in the very corner of your space. And he is
Okay,
turned invisible.
I'm going to... That's my action?
Yeah.
I'm gonna yell, I found him! And I guess I can't kick him or anything. Dang it. Oh, I'm going to... No, now that he's there, I'm going to mark him as my favorite foe.
You got Hunter's Mark going though, right?
I don't think they... This is a class thing, not a
Yeah.
spell.
They're both
you have to hit
concentration.
them first.
They're both
Before they
concentration, and you do have to hit them first. Yeah.
If you were concentrating. Oh, until you lose your... Okay, never mind. Okay. I'll just try to, like, stare really hard at the spot. And
Look menacingly. Okay. Scotty.
Okay. Can I use my free object interaction to like put the bag I found in my stuff or anything, or I can just drop it?
Yeah. I think if you want to like properly attach it to yourself, it'd probably be an action. But if you want to drop it, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. I'll drop it. I'll drop it there, so it's kind of like Beryl can pick it up or whatever. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I can get outside. So, because Rain found him, can I attack him with disadvantage or?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I will do so. I won't use a die on that one, I don't think. Crap, 14's still kind of rubbish.
Decisions.
Yeah. Kind of don't really want to give him another chance to run away though, so I'm gonna... I'll see if I get lucky. I'll use it. No luck.
No luck.
I used all my 8s already. Oh well. And that is EOT, I guess.
All right. So it's Mr. Dude's turn.
All right.
And of course he's gonna disengage. And I just got him on the DM layer, so you can't see him.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Now Beryl, you're good.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and pick the stuff up, put it in just tuck it away, and go back to. That's probably my action. I'm gonna go back to the corner.
Yeah, sure.
And can I? Is there anything on the bow that I can hide behind for my bonus
Um,
action?
not really. Not really.
Okay, that's
Um,
fine.
okay, Rain.
Okay, so he like popped off again, didn't he? I can't. I don't know where he is again.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look at Scotty, and I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna try to find him again, and when I point him out, you shoot him.
Mhm.
Okay. Perception, right?
Yep.
19.
A 19. Okay. So you're gonna notice that there's some really, really, really tiny tracks moving in this direction, but then you kind of lose sight of them because they're so small.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of start following him. Do they go right off the map?
They appear to, yeah. Um, yeah.
Well,
Uh, you got like a
Let's get-
rough idea of where he went, so you can try to like make a bow shot if you want to, but it will be disadvantage.
No, but I already didn't. I use my action for the perception.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
I'm like,
What do you
Scotty's
want,
this
Gucci?
way.
What do you want?
Point. So maybe she can like.
Uh, before I do that, can I go back in and grab the parchment?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So it's still the parchment's still there. That's good. But if I grab it, I'll only be able to make one shot, right? But I kind of I'm scared of him running back in and grabbing it. I'll just I'll pick it up and come back out here. And I guess I can make a shot with a disadvantage. Is that right?
Yeah. That's gonna be a hard shot.
Yeah. That's where I was like, he's probably gonna. I don't know if there's much we can do to catch him.
Yeah, this is pretty much the last chance you have because his turn is next. So.
Yeah. Yeah, not gonna happen.
Oof. That will miss. And he's going to be able to dash, dash, dash away. So I will take us out of initiative. And as combat wraps, I gotta get some water. I'll BRB.
Okay.
How you doing, go to it. Ahoy, hoy.
Hi.
Hello.
Well, Barrel, that was a little freaky.
Yeah, yeah, that was too close for comfort for sure. Just enough damage that I survived with 1 HP.
Yeah. Yep. So, where's the party gonna do? What are you guys gonna do next?
I guess we should investigate this. I don't know if we can
Yeah,
tell
no, definitely.
where he's gone with any more perception or anything. Did it look like the ice was slippery? Like he had any like chance of like he just could walk on it without any?
It is slippery ice. Yeah.
Mm.
So he definitely could have fell.
I'm gonna go back and start looking through his stuff so I can figure out maybe if he's working for himself, if he has friends.
We did see 3 sets of footprints here, right? So I guess we should investigate this place and then Scarpers.
Yeah.
Because they might come back and they could do a lot of damage. You could keep maybe a lookout on the place with the owl. I don't know.
Barrow, you said you have a healing kit, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it recovers HP. But I guess let's ransack the place. We probably need to go find somewhere to short rest for Beryl because
Yeah.
we've got.
Yeah.
I don't think we should short rest here.
Yeah.
I'll send Pistachio as far up as you can go, just like as Overwatch, and I'm gonna take a knee just so I'm not visible from
Actually,
anyone
Barrel,
looking.
you would probably be
dot.
better because I have Barrel. Actually, probably be better if you came in here and did because I have really shitty investigation.
There's also a possible. You know what? I have a healer's kit. I'm not terrified of being unconscious. Let's go. Fine, sure. You only live once.
I'll just stand out here. I'll stand out here and be ready to attack anything.
Yeah, I will try to. What am I looking for? Rain?
I don't know, just like in general. Like we've taken the parchment and the bag of whatever it was.
Right.
But if there's anything else of note in here that like can we find anything else out?
Yeah, sure. Mokul, what do you want from me? Just a general investigation, or?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Nice.
With the 20 investigation, you're not really gonna find a whole lot. There's this barrel has liquid in it, presumably mead.
Me? I do have some meat in me.
Yeah, a lot of this kind of seems like garbage. Like these crates are empty. Maybe they were here before the dwarfs. But the only things really of note that were standing out are the items we've already grabbed.
Yeah, okay. Shall we head off then, guys, and find somewhere to rest a bit?
We're close to the inn. Let's just go back to the inn.
Right.
Yeah, we can head back there. Have a short rest. Do you want to leave like your owl or something on watch, see if it notices anybody coming back?
I don't think I'll be able to concentrate, with looking through
do
its
you
eyes
have
if I'm
to-
short resting.
Oh, you have to concentrate for that. Oh, fair enough.
I mean, it's not like quote unquote concentration, but it's like if I'm looking through the eyes, I can't rest and do that at the same time. Or can I?
No.
Right, yeah, I was thinking not. But before we depart, I would like to loot any coinage that we can find.
You don't find any. That would have been covered in the investigation.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, well, I guess let's go back to the inn, just look through these things that we stole from them, and and take a short rest?
Yeah.
I'm so upset he got away. Silly dwarf man.
I'll bring you guys back to the White Lady Inn. Can have a short rest here and discuss things further. You will have to fork up coinage for another room, though.
Okay.
What was the cost of a 3-person room?
There's not any 3-people room left. There's a room with 2 beds and a chair.
Ah, that's probably enough.
Sure.
We
I-
don't need
yeah.
to long
You
rest
and
or
I can
anything.
probably
Yeah, so
share a
how much
bed.
was the 2-person room?
That's 1 silver and 2 copper.
Alright, I'll pay that.
Daddy, I'm tiny. We could probably share a bed.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not sleeping, are we? We're just
This is
short
the
resting.
I
room.
am.
We're just hanging out. Yeah.
I'm gonna take a nap while you guys. I lay everything on the floor and I take this bed and I will take a quick nap.
All right. Well, he's doing that. I'm gonna. Can we go through the bag?
Yeah, for sure. As soon as you open it up, it's immediately obvious what this bag contains. It's 30 rations.
What's in the parchment?
The parchment is a map of the Icewind Dale that has every town of 10 towns marked out on the map. Much like the map you're familiar with, it's essentially the same map, although it has one additional location marked on it, which is a Duergar encampment near Calvin's Cairn, the mountain.
Didn't they mention something about the Dwagar? That they're mining for like a bunch of stuff?
Well, the Dwagar are that guy that we fought. I'm pretty sure he was a Dwagar, so I guess there's the Dwagar are up to something.
Huh.
And we have seen them like wandering from somewhere north down south towards I guess that place then.
All right.
Where was the thing near again, Muckle?
Calvin's Cairn.
Kelvin's Cairn.
Yeah. Kelvin.
And only because I play Skyrim do I know how to spell Cairn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we could try all those different places and see if we can find our little mini asshole.
I'll show you the map for reference.
Okay. Oh, and there was also the white. The white moose is something too. But... Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whereabouts is Kelvin's Cairn? I can't see it.
That is the mountain right here.
Oh, there it is. I see it now. Yeah, okay. So, we know there's something there.
So here.
We're here.
Okay.
So, I think there's something to do with giants at Goodmead, which I think we were kind of planning to go there after we tried to stop the guy from burning.
I think
what else
we should
did
have all of us to go after some giants.
And there was a
And then there's the white moose.
yeah, there's white moose on the loose at
Lonelywood, I believe. Right?
Tourmaline?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so yeah, down in the Lonely Wood. I think like to do a Dwergar encampment, we probably need all of us to. Cause I don't know, what more we can. I guess we could ask around for rumors about Dwergar and what they could potentially be up to here. Like they're
Yeah.
pickpocketing people, but like.
Yeah. All right, so
Oh,
I don't know.
and should we all carry
We go ask the
an
captain.
additional 10 rations? Like there was 30 in there. We can probably share them amongst everyone, but
Yeah,
they're kind of
so-
heavy to carry.
Divided by 6. I already have 10, so
Yeah, but rations, do they expire, Michael, or do they just last?
They will expire eventually, but it's gonna take like a couple months.
Yeah, okay.
And you know, even like you guys being in the colder environment, I guess it would last even longer than that.
Yeah, okay. Cool. So I guess if we let the others know they get 5 rations and we just take 5 each here, then.
yeah, I'll just wait to find out because I already have 10, so.
Mm-hmm.
I's a hunter. Okay. Joey. Okay, so maybe I don't know. Should we go maybe talk to the captain or to the I don't know. What was
Oh, yeah,
what was Demetral's like deal? Like she won't talk to us at all.
Who?
The tavern owner of Wet Trout.
No, she'll
Dragonborn?
talk to you. Yeah, she doesn't
Okay,
have a
maybe
problem
we can
talking
get
to
some
people.
stuff. Maybe we can talk to her about the Dweger.
Yeah, a tavern is a good place to pick up rumors.
Yeah, I guess let's go. Let's go back there.
Okay. All right, Daryl, you good with going back to the tavern?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Did you get all back? Are you able to get it all back?
Yeah. I'm feeling incredibly fresh. I'm back at full.
All right. Rain gives you like a pat on the hip because she can't reach you all the way in the back, and starts trucking off. Little
All right.
angrier because she's still pissed about the dwarf, so she's walking a little angrier. Just
Yep, I understand. Okay.
just promise me, guys, if we find that little fucker again, I get to shoot him in the face.
Oh, before we head out, I give my pack a quick rinse so that to get rid of a little bit of the stench.
Yeah, good idea. Okay, so you guys will head on into the Wet Trout. Jeez, I got so many books open. Good old Wet Trout. You see the captain of the town, Imdra, is back. He's just chatting with the owner of the trout, the white dragonborn lady. There's a few commoners around. Once again, just kind of doing their thing.
Oh, dear Captain, could we hit you up for another round of mead? Because Lord knows we need it.
Ah, yes. Please pull up. Have a seat.
What's his name? Imdra?
Imdra, yes.
Imdra, okay.
So, both of you, actually, this might be a really good question to ask. What do you know about the Dwegar that are, like, up in the mines? Up at the Kelvin Cairn. You have to say it with that Irish accent. Kelvin Cairn.
The Dragonborn's gonna say, I don't know nothing about them. And they don't know nothing about O'Real. It's a shame. But,
Do you know anybody we could talk to about them?
Captain Imdra is gonna say, I haven't heard about any Durga around, but the town near Calvin's Cairn is called Cair Koenig, and it seems like they're, what I've heard anyways, that they're just beset by vandals and thieves that skulk about unseen.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, that must be our pack of dwergers.
Yeah, we ran into a dwarf that made himself really tiny.
Is that right? So they're here too.
Seems like it. They were set up down at East Ferry.
Ooh, we should set fire to their ship.
Scython would freak if you guys did that. We hope to somehow get the ferry back in service, but... And then the Dragonborn will burst out. It's because we're not doing enough to appease Oriel.
I mean, it's important to appease her. I totally agree. She's pretty unhappy at the moment. It's a shame that people have been so disrespectful and caused her some grief.
This one actually gets it.
Is there perhaps is there a weekly service that we may give our reverence to Oriel?
Well, if you want to stick around till the turn of the moon, then you might have the chance to be sacrificed.
Okay.
How
Yeah,
far away
that's certainly
is
an
that?
idea.
See, and that's what, like, Rain will look at each other and be like, see, they're nuts. They're nuts.
Yeah, sacrifice to gods is really important. How long until that festival occurs?
How long is it? It's gonna be about 3 weeks from now.
Okay.
So
okay.
close.
Well, we've probably got plenty. Do all of the towns do the festival at the same time? Or do they do it at different times? Does this town do it at this turn of the moon, but like the one that we were from does it at a different...
Everybody makes their sacrifices on the turn of the new moon.
Yeah, okay.
But
That's good to know.
Does that typically happen? Do the sacrifices typically happen during the daytime or the nighttime?
what's the difference anymore?
Well, the time of day, for one, maybe people would like to enjoy their quote unquote last meals before they fully give themselves up to the glory of Oriel. Nighttime, maybe?
They do usually happen at night.
I see. Well, that's good to know.
Well, you'd be happy to know that Speaker Daneth Whalen wants to speak with you about what you may or may not have found. Head on down to the town hall and he'll be waiting there for you.
Okay.
Alright.
Before we leave, could we get any other rumors about anything happening in town or the Dwerger or anything else? And I guess, do we want everyone to be there before we make any choices about the cauldron or speak to the speaker about it? Or like, how do you both feel?
No,
Yeah, I feel like that's an everybody thing.
Yeah.
I do not want to hear Andy bitch if we made the wrong choice. Okay.
I probably have to go in 15 minutes, so
Okay.
I don't know if that's yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty good place to wrap, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll put some notes up for the others for the stuff we've got to make choices on, and
Yeah.
let them know the disappointing news about not killing the stupid Dwerger. We
Yes.
should probably change our group
No,
name
he
to
is
like
AKA
Dwerger's
the little
End or
fucker
something.
from now on. Yeah. He
Death
is
to
always
the
now referred
Dwerger.
to as the little fucker. accept no other answer.
I wonder how that Chewinga's doing.
Yeah, that was the poor Chewinga. I mean, we got a levels up from it, so was it worth it to consign it to scientific torture? I don't know. That's on Shep's
I don't.
conscience.
Did we not incite the lady we were speaking with? I feel like
Yeah, you
the
did.
Chewinga's
You
in
did.
kind of good hands. Yeah, there's nothing,
Any
CIA
thoughts?
experimenting.
Yeah, some MK Ultra on the Chewingas here.
Yeah, but she might not think that what she's doing is evil if she thinks it's for the greater good. So you might insight check that, and it might be like, if she doesn't think anything's wrong, then
Yeah.
you wouldn't
Fair.
pick up any evil intent.
That's true.
hmm
Yeah.
Any thoughts on where you guys might head after you wrap up in Easthaven?
Well, I personally now want to go after the Dweger, but that's just me.
Well, we could sort of do the because we were sort of planning to do the giants after Easthaven, I guess, and then we can kind of travel up towards Tourmaline or Cairnog for the other 2 hooks that we have.
I know you won't answer this question, Michael, but I'm just gonna ask anyway. So, which one would probably get us leveled up faster? Kidding.
It's a tough one.
So funny.
Level 4 is a very fun level.
I'm thinking we could probably just accomplish all we need to accomplish on the way and accumulate tools and gear and items that would help us speed run the Duergar camp. I don't know.
Yeah. Actually, we should also check out, because now that we have a little money, or healing potions. We need healing potions.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I know we have our paladin, but
Yeah, we've got a paladin and a cleric, but then the rest of us are kind of like... So, are we
Squishy.
able to buy healing potions here, Muckle?
No, you're not actually.
okay.
The people of Tentans have no magic.
Alright, let's hope our cleric wakes up soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I mean we can put it in the chat and let people know what we discovered here. Maybe good meat is a good idea, and then head up to Cairnog and Kelvin's Cairn, or
Yeah, I
'cause
mean-
we could probably find more info in Cair Koenig, but we probably need to see what the others want to do too. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good meat is like the closest to you. Easthaven to Goodmead is a 4.5 hour walk.
Yeah, okay. So we could probably that would be my vote anyway, because that was our plan originally. But I guess you need to know sometime before next week what we're going to do, so we can probably just vote on it.
It does help me
Discord,
prepare.
maybe?
It does help me
Yeah.
prepare.
Okay.
So yeah, we can take a vote or something. When do you need our answer by?
I don't know, next week sometime.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks very much for the session, Muckle.
Yeah, no worries. So you guys have any major thoughts or inputs or questions or anything about the campaign so far?
Nothing in particular. I'm having a really good time so far. So
Good.
No, this is a really
Yeah, same here.
different area, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, it's cool, eh? Alright,
Yeah.
cool guys. Thanks for playing.
Thanks,
thank
Mokul.
you.
Catch you next time.
See you guys.